Alright guys, I'm at Llyn Dinas today in Snowdonia. If I went another mile or two that way, I'll be in Baith Gala. This is what I knew as a child as the big lake. It's not massive, it's fair size though. So challenging myself more recently. If you follow the channel, yes, I have actually been to Belgium for those 3 days. Yes, I did record a lot of footage, and yes, they will be going on the channel. But as a challenge to myself, to motivate myself more with the channel really, I'm trying to both record and edit videos within the same day. I think this will be a much easier one to do than Belgium. So at the moment I'm just carrying my DSLR around with me, the D750. Just recently got this gorgeous little lens. It's the Nikkor 85mm 1.8, not the 1.8G, not even the 1.8D, the original Nikkor 1.8 85mm. I'm dead happy with it so far. It's superb. That light though. So even though I have been just hand holding the 85 while I've been walking, I've got a few shots, but it's not really what I had in mind for this location. So I am going to be switching over in a second. I'm going to need the tripod because it is starting to get dark, even though it doesn't look like it on the screen. The light is gorgeous right now, so I'm going to rush ahead a little bit, try and find the composition, and then I'll join you there. Now, for those of you who've never been to Snowdonia, generally speaking, outstanding light like this also means rain. Which you can definitely see that. And this 85mm isn't weather sealed. I think this one is. So, as I mentioned, the 85mm, it's quite an old lens. It's not weather sealed. But luckily, I also bought a new lens which is. It's the Nikon 16-35mm f4 with vibration compensation. It's superb. I think I just got a decent shot. Bracketed, and I'll show you now. Now the shot I had in mind was those two little boathouses over there. The idea being that there was still plenty of autumnal colour in the trees. I think most of it's gone now, unfortunately. But the idea was, I might try it again at some point. Vertical composition, telephoto lens, maybe around 100mm. Yeah, with a bit of the lake right at the bottom, two boathouses, and then all the lovely colour behind it. But maybe not today. These look cool though. I love silver birches. luckily, also in Snowdonia, there's loads of just old abandoned dry stone buildings. Just comes very handy for changing lenses when it's raining and hailing at the same time. Now then, I'm going to try and maybe do something with these silver birches. They're absolutely my favourite tree. I just love the textures on the trunks and branches, especially when they start peeling back that outer layer, and just the colours that the leaves turn in contrast with the silver of the branch. Got this golden yellow colour to them. Love it. So what, this is in no way a lens review, but the focusing distance, close focus distance on this 16-35 is insane. Just watch. So the rain seems to have died off, at least for now, and with it has gone the outstanding light like we had, but that's only to be expected round here. I'm going to start making my way back again slowly to the car. I'm going to keep the 85 in the bag just in case of another downpour, so I'm just going to keep 16-35 on. See what we get really. There's a nice little bridge by here. I don't know if you can hear the river and little waterfalls. But it is starting to go dark as well, so we'll see what we get. That's a nice boulder. Not done any wide angle photography in quite some time now, because I've not had a wide angle lens. Some of you might remember I used to have the Tokina 11-16mm for the DX crop sensor Nikon. Obviously when I upgraded to full frame it wasn't really much use to me anymore. If I tried to go to 11mm on that, I'd have a massive vignette around the edges and just a circle in the middle, like this one. So I sold that on, and I believe the new owner is very happy with it. So yeah, I've been after a wide angle lens for quite a while. I was very tempted with the Tamron. I think it's either 16-35 or 17-35 G2 lens. Because the quality of my 24-70 G2 from Tamron, I am still so happy with that lens. I did a little video about it a little while ago. Yeah, superb quality. I've sort of lost the knack for it with wide angle compositions, because it's not something I've been looking for quite some time. So it might take a little while to get used to using it again, looking for that composition. But yeah, especially in terms of work, that'll certainly help me, I reckon, in terms of any interior shots and potentially with product photography as well. So I'm looking forward to using it properly, really am. Ooh, this is a nice tree. One more shot, that'll definitely be too dark. So, in case you weren't aware, this lens, like I say, has very nice vibration reduction. On a tripod, don't use it, because it'll be fighting against nothing. Yeah, there's just no need for it. What you do need is either a cable release, which I can't be bothered getting out of my bag, or 2-second timer. Make sure your tripod is sturdy to start with, and yeah, focus, knock it into manual. I've gone into f8. Like I say, it is quite dark. I'm at ISO 100, and that's given me 1/4 second exposure. So I'm going to hit the shutter, and 2 seconds later, there's the shot. So that is obviously quite a minimalist image. Yeah, dead tree against a dark grey sky and some dark mountains. I'm actually going to bracket this as well, to see if there's any sort of detail we'll able to pull out. So we're going to give that a go. Where's my button? This is hard with 2 cameras. That one. So this will take 3 images. I'm still at f8, which means there might be a bit of movement in the cloud, you never know. First shot is 1/3 of a second, second is 1.6, and the third one is 1.3 seconds. So I'll blend those together in Lightroom and I'll show you this one now. Right, I'm going home. I'll see you there. That was hard work. So I say that I've been challenging myself to both record and edit my videos within one day. In reality, today I didn't start filming until 3:30 in the afternoon, and it was dark about 5 o'clock. From then till now is 7 hours, but minus an hour and a half to get home, and then minus another half an hour to have dinner. I've basically got 5 hours to shoot and edit this video, plus this little bit that I'm filming now. That was hard work. Now, filming and editing a video within one day is apparently doable for me, but actually uploading, you see, my Wi-Fi, in fact I'll show you, this is my Wi-Fi. For anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's basically a 4G dongle. There's a SIM card inside of this, and just because of where I live, I have to rely on this for my internet. So it may be tomorrow that it gets uploaded. It may be the day after. We will have to wait and see. Last of all, hope you enjoyed that video. It's a little bit rushed, but I hope you still enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a like if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and the little notification bell. And hope to see you again. Ta-ra. Tell you what though, right, this has been great. Monday afternoon in November, only person here. I've not seen one person. I've been here hour and a half, 2 hours, or maybe not that long, but yeah, whole place to myself. Love it. There's bats. Love it. It's a nice little surprise.